Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. There's been a tragedy in Missouri when a boat collapsed in a major storm that killed half of the family. So I'm going to go ahead and play this video and then give you the rest of my commentary.
Next to my oldest son, and all I heard was, grab the baby. And the next thing, I was floating at the top of the water without any of my children or my husband or my in-laws. I didn't have anybody out there. It was just me.
Unbelievable testimony from an Indianapolis mother mourning the loss of 9 family members after a tourist boat capsized in Missouri. She says the captain of the boat told passengers not to bother grabbing life jackets. The accident killed 17 people in all.
Yeah, Wish TV's Jenny Drasler has been following the story. She joins us live from Zion Tabernacle Apostolic Church on the city's northeast side with all the details. Jenny.
Yeah, hey, Mike and Brooke. This story, just as the day goes on, just keeps taking one tragic turn after the next. And I'm told by friends of the Coleman family that this is the church where they attended here in Indianapolis, a very well-known family, a very well-thought-of family. Now, our sister station, Color 10, out of Springfield, Missouri, spoke to Tia Coleman. She's the mother of that family of 11. She says that only she and a nephew were the 2 lone survivors out of their family of 11 that were on that ill-fated duck boat tour there. We're learning tonight that it's a boat ride that they weren't even supposed to be on. New tonight, we're learning that the Colemans were put on the boat because of a ticket mix-up. Tracy Beck of Kansas City says she and her family were waiting in line with the Coleman family at the time. Beck says when the Colemans asked a ticket taker to take a family picture, the worker realized the Colemans were supposed to get on the boat at a different location in Branson. But the company got the Coleman family new tickets, and they were put on the boat that eventually sank. A total of 17 people died, including several children. When the Ride the Ducks tour boat sank last night in Table Rock Lake, it all happened during a severe storm. 31 people were on board that boat. Our sister station, Color TV, spoke with Coleman in an emotional hospital bedside interview this afternoon as she mourns the loss of her 9 family members.
I couldn't see anybody. I couldn't hear anything. I could hear screams. It felt like I was out there on my own. And I was yelling and I was screaming. And finally I said, Lord, just let me die. Let me die. I said, I can't keep drowning. I just can't keep drowning, because that's how I felt. And then I just let go and I started floating. And I was floating up to the top. I felt the water temperature raise to warm. And as I felt the water temperature raise, I jumped up and I saw the big boat that sits out there. I don't know what kind of boat it is. It's huge, though. And when I saw them, they were throwing out life jackets to people. And I said, Jesus, please keep me. Just keep me so I can get to my children. Keep me, Lord.
Coleman also says there were life jackets on board, but says the captain of the boat told passengers, quote, "Don't worry about grabbing the life jackets. You won't need them," end quote. Coleman says by the time it was clear life jackets were needed, she said it was too late. Now, the captain did have experienced 16 years of operating the boat. We're also told that the company was said to be monitoring weather conditions at the time. By the way, the captain did survive that incident. By the way, the owner of the tour boat says that the storm came out of nowhere. We're also learning tonight that the state police are also assisting the U.S. Coast Guard. A crew with the NTSB is said to be traveling to the scene as we speak. We're going to have more information on this, including Tia Coleman's full emotional bedside interview at the hospital there. That's going to be on our website at wishtv.com. Reporting live in Northeast Indianapolis, Jenny Drasler, Wish TV News 8.
Jenny, thank you. In the last half hour, we have also heard from the National Transportation Safety Board. Officials there say they'll be on the scene of the accident for a week to 10 days and expect to have a preliminary factual report in a couple of weeks to a month. They say it could take up to a year to determine the cause. Our coverage of the story continues online right now. There you can find more from our sister station's interview with Tia Coleman. You can also see a photo gallery of people honoring the victims in Missouri. Of course, we'll also bring you any updates on the investigation. It is all right now at wishtv.com.
Okay, Okay, people, you see the story. Nine passengers, family members, died that day. And the captain said that you don't need any lifeboats. Why? You just gonna allow these people to die? And like I said, 9 passengers. The woman who was in the hospital tried to get her babies, and her babies died. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm saying. Like, why are you allowing these people? The captain even? I just don't understand why the captain even tell the passengers, the families, that you don't need any light bulbs. And it's already storming. The water is it's sort of like you in the beach, and then the water is erupting because of like the hurricane force winds or whatever. This situation it's been storming. The water's it's been rough. I mean, the 9 people are drowned. The family of 9 people has been drowned, and the boat has been capsized. And then, but yet the captain survived. 9 people died, and you're going to tell the family members, well, you don't need that. You really don't need that. No life jacket. You kidding me? And then when it got worse and worse, it was too late. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this story is so sad and tragic that I'm almost trying to break out and cry. That's how sad it was. And I just don't understand. Like, I saw the picture of the family. They look like a good-looking family, and 9 people died drowning because So that's all I have to say. Check out my YouTube channel. Check out my reaction channel, and check out my Black Johnson channel for any more news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions signing off. Deuces.